Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. Today we're going to be pillaging Elbesem village, to be honest, which I think really doesn't make us any better than the Elbesem sect. It's a nice village. It's nice to finally be here, after what a big focal part of the story talking about it has been. And there's some nice stuff to pick up. I think there's a potion in here or something like that. Certainly is. And we'll talk to the residents who don't really seem to like us. Tell us about the current situation, yes please. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know what to make of that, old man. I would have liked some juicy info. Just a little bit about all the bad things going on at the temple. But there you go. Anyway, the villagers don't really seem to want anything to do with us. Like Grantak and Campbell have been saying, a lot of that is the Elbesem sect have just turned up, presumably done some stuff that's pretty bad. And now we've turned up, and I don't really know what to do with that. Right, that power wine, I'm gonna aggress out of the fight at the end of this episode, and then go use that as is tradition. Of course, I'm gonna be making Median chug it because I need him to be as strong as possible. Never seen monsters before, eh? Interesting. Right, I think this is the bar. No, it's not. It's a weapon shop. There are a couple of things in here that I want. Oh, I'm delighted, by the way. I'm delighted by that sign. What a delightful sign for your weapon shop. One of these has got night minute. It's this one. Stealing their money. And I'm pretty sure one of these has something in it. Is it a box or is it a barrel? It's a barrel. Box. My eyes are working. All this mithril is going to come in handy, actually, for right near the end. Now, there is a haggle that I want from the item shop. It's a life ring. But I'm not going to bother trying to, I'm not going to sit and do it on screen. Oh. I'm not going to sit and do it on camera. I'll do it afterwards. Yeah, you can equip that, and then I'll move it around. Oh, I need to take Donhorn out of my party as well, actually. I'll go do that soon. Right, so. I don't think this is any good for Median. 51 attack. He's going to be on 55 by the end of this. Right, we've got a new blade for Julian. Yep, sell the old one. He was still wielding the sword from literally that he joined with in scenario 1. I think this is an upgrade for Don Horse, so he can have that. Sell your old original halberd. Then David's using the power spear, so I don't need anything else there. I don't have anyone that can use claws or gloves yet, but, I mean, spoilers, I might be getting one pretty soon, judging by that. Bernard can use this. Pretty decent upgrade for Bernard. And, I mean, I could give Zero a wing, but I kind of like him using swords. Can I give him a new sword, actually, or is he already using a broadsword? He's already using a broadsword. His attack is so low compared to, everyone else. Oh, you know why that is, don't you? It's because I haven't promoted him yet. Well, I'll be fixing that in a minute, so. Right, while I'm here, let's just give that Ankh to a Yudo. Swap that with... Oh, I don't need that key anymore, or the Chaos Ring. I've got loads of stuff I can put away, actually. Who's... There it is. Oh, I forgot that I wouldn't be able to swap like that. I thought I got 0 to level 11, but I guess maybe he was level 8 and then I got him to 10. Right, you might as well have that. Don't equip it straight away, because Tornado is pretty good. But apart from that, everything's fine. And then, I actually did a pretty good job of leveling most people against the Kraken, so that was pretty nice. Right, I think while I'm here, I'm going to zip back to the HQ, drop some stuff off, and move some stuff around while I'm actually thinking about it, otherwise I'm going to forget. I think I can drop Donhort. Yeah. Minor spoilers coming up. Both of these characters will be relevant. But, I don't give a shit about Donhort. And he's just a nuisance. So, actually thinking about it, right, Julian and Don Hort will both leave the party at some point. Like, it should have maybe clued you in with the fact that Julian turned up in Scenario 1 and then left. Like, a bit in that. I've only got them for this chapter. Julian I'm going to keep because, A, he's a hero class, he's important. And B, I've got control of him. Don Hort I don't. He's just going to run around being a tit on his own. So, he can go. I forgot Headford was level 1 actually, but she gets really good if I can keep working with her. So everybody else has got like between 30, like mid 30s to 40s attack, except Zero. Where's Zero? Zero's probably going to be on about like 32, 33 after I promote him. So that's not too bad. He's going to be in the right sort of range. We're also going to drop off a load of tats. I really don't think I'm ever going to use that knife, but never mind. We'll keep it for now. I might keep the boots for a minute, just in case. Has anyone not got an accessory equipped? I can give them to Waltz. Oh, yeah, there's a few people that don't have accessories equipped. The Brave Apple can go away, that can go away, that can go away. I should probably just sell that, but I'll do it later. Someone can equip the orb. And we'll put the dark matter away. And that's all. Okay. That wasn't too bad. There's still a few more things we need to pick up in the town. Like, honestly, the power wine is probably the most important one, apart from the mithril, and I've grabbed those. I've grabbed a large mithril. I think there's one more large mithril and a small mithril, or the other way around. Let's see what you got to say. The head of house has served Elbesem as the chief of Elbesem village for generations. Okay, so presumably this is the village chief's house. And he's not here. Missing in that barrel. This is a book. Talking about the revival of the Vandals and an innovator, and Jumsy is going to stand in the way, and I'm sure that's not an anagram for anyone important at all. I think there might be something in a bookshelf. No, I'm wrong. Maybe it's the barrel? Or the box? I'm sure there's something in this house. Oh, no, I guess I'm just wrong. I guess I'm just wrong. Did I check this barrel? Yeah, okay, nothing in that one. Just a little bit of an on-the-nose hint as to something that may or may not be going on, I guess. That's the church. Did I talk to you? Oh yeah, of course, you talked about monsters. Are you the gate guard? Oh, why won't you talk to the Imperial Army? Oh, I skipped over that, but he said that we've sold our souls to Bullzome. Oh, there's a big ray of light on the temple that this child has let slip. Well, it's a good job I'm the good Imperial Army, isn't it? Not the evil one, or I'd have you executed, probably. Of course I don't have any... My eyes have no deceit in them, because I'm the good prince. Araunt is the bad prince. And then there's Majoron, which I don't know if he's a good or bad prince. We'll find out eventually. We've had very little interaction with him, actually. Across both these scenarios so far. Oh, there's the village chief. Okay, so for them to like spill any beans and assist us in any way, we need to leave town and go deal with the Bullzome sect outside. That seems, honestly, in all honesty, fairly reasonable. This guy's like, no, we can deal with this problem ourselves. I like that guy. It's quite a hostile attitude, isn't it? I mean, very understandably a hostile attitude, but it comes across really well. It's like, oh, what's it called? Not Anafect. Oh, what's it? Balsamo. Balsamo was pretty hostile, if I remember rightly. That was such a long time ago that we were in Balsamo. How far we've come. Right, so... basically, they're all a bit worried that Gracie's not here to use his magic staff to kill them all, by the looks of it. So Gracie is probably in a little bit of trouble. Right, I need to promote Zero. Yeah, his attack goes up to 32, so it's still a little on the low side in the grand scheme of things compared to most everyone else. But he's also like a actually, no, I should save, shouldn't I, while I'm here? He's also still using a really weak early weapon. So as soon as he gets a new sword, it's going to make a big difference. Of course I'll continue now. I think we've got a house or two still to check. Back out in this lovely town. And is this the one with the box? No. I think this is the one where there's something in a box in here. It rings a bell. Or maybe it's a barrel. Yeah, maybe it's the barrels. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Goddess tier is a nice prize. Wife and child are trapped in the temple. Oh, I keep forgetting as well. General Rogan is the guy we're supposed to be trying to catch up with, isn't it? We need to, because he actually isn't awful to us, like most of the other people in the Imperial Army. So having like a nice supporter to give us a hand would be pretty nice. Do we have anything tucked away in here? Do we have anything more on the nose hint-wise? No, we just gotta wait till the Shiny Force emerges and there's a family heirloom, which we don't really know anything about. Presumably we'll find more out about that later. Okay, so an old man's gone to the temple as well, and hasn't been seen since. I think I've missed the bar. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the bar. In which case, I didn't miss the bar, I just saved it for last. It's like I planned this, and it all came together right at the end. Because there's at least one item in here that I need. I guess this is General Rogan's territory, kinda? I wonder, actually, if because if I remember rightly, General Tybalt of the Republic was the guy that owned or ruled over Barrand. Then the Empire took it over, or it revolted, and the Empire took it over, and then it was General Rogan that took over Barrand, which is why we went there to try and meet him, but he'd left. I'd assume that because Elbesem is so close, Rogan kind of oversees Elbesem as well. That's the other mithril I was looking for. In which case, like, General Rogan's kind of a big deal, really. So it's nice that he's on our side. Right, with that, I'm pretty sure that's everything I've now looted from the town. I've got everything. So I'm going to head outside, we'll see what's going on, and then I'm going to aggress, use the power wine, and haggle. So there's going to be a little bit of chatter probably, so as always, I will catch you in a moment or two. So with that, we've got ourselves a little objective now, and they're a lot closer to the Bullzone forces than I thought they'd be, so this is going to get interesting real fast, I think. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you next time.